I'm going to show you a colour wash technique now using your aqua markers. I've got some cardstock here. This is watercolour cardstock. This is the Crafter's Companion watercolour cardstock, so you have that bubbled effect on it, which is great for this. And I'm going to do a background of sky and say grass, just to show you what you can do with them and how you can blend them. So for this I'm going to use the aquamarine and I'm going to use bud green. So I'm just showing you how you can do a simple background effect with these. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet my cardstock just with some plain water, and I'm using a wide brush here. This is one of Sheena's brushes from the Crafter's Companion website. And then on my glass mat, or if on your craft sheet, I'm just going to do a big blob of the aquamarine to start with, and then I'm just going to dab off the excess water on my paintbrush, and I'm just going to take some of that in, and I'm just going to colour wash over the cardstock just to make a sky effect. So it's very subtle, so it's brought that colour right down and made it more subtle. Okay, now if you wanted to add some clouds to this effect, if you get your paintbrush in the clear water, dab off the excess, and you can just go in with your brush and do some random shapes, and that will take some of the colour back out. And then if you just dab with some absorbent kitchen paper, you get like a cloud effect. I hope the camera's picking that up. So I'm going to go in now with some grass down the bottom. So blob of the green with my brush, and then we're just going to go in again with a nice colour wash to bring that colour through. I'm going to put a bit of water on that because it's not as dark as I was like, and then I'm just brushing that across, and then with just some water on your brush you can now blend those two colours together so you get a nice seamless effect. And then if you want to add a bit more texture to that, I'll get a bit more colour on my mat for that. Just take the edge of your brush and then you can do some textures. You can either come in with another colour or the same colour. The choice is entirely yours. So that just shows you a simple background technique using two colours of your Spectrum Noir pens and some water. And I'm not an artist at all, but that's really quick and easy to achieve. And then once you've made that, you can then go ahead and stamp on top of that, so you've got your background already done. Or if you want to go in with a darker green to add a bit more texture to make it look a bit more like hills, you can do. So it just shows you with two colours and some water and a brush, you can make a nice background effect that's perfect for adding stamps to for your cards. So you don't have to be an artist at all to use these Spectrum Noir Aqua pens. I think they're absolutely beautiful to use. So I'm Dawn from Dawn's Inspirations. If you'd like to see some other techniques that you can use with your Spectrum Noir Aqua Markers, pop over to my website dawnsinspirations.com, and you can have a look at the other techniques that I've done using my Spectrum Noir Aqua Markers.